To hear the inspiration behind this look and see the rest of the fashions the Lukas came with, stay tuned to this video right here. Hey there, high fashion doll lovers. I'm just Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. Now, as you can already tell by the thumbnail, the weekend has arrived. Okay, seriously, the weekend hasn't arrived yet, but we are very, 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 very happy that this gentleman decided to make his arrival. I am so excited to get into this box because I honestly, since I've been collecting integrity, can we talk about this car in the background? That's what that pause was. That's what I was talking about. We're gonna try to ignore that. Ever since I've been collecting integrity, I don't think there's ever been a male gift set. And I've been collecting now for the last 4 years. So I'm really, really excited to dive into this box. That is just so gorgeous. This is like also one of my favorite New Face boxes. It's just aesthetically just so beautiful. And I'm so glad to have one that's a little different size for my personal collection of boxes. Why am I trying to flip you open standing up? That is not a thing we're gonna do. It's not a thing we're gonna do, okay? No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna lay you down just like this, right? And then I'm gonna flap you open because we love a good flap. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes for you. Ooh, yeah. Oh, from this angle is just so pretty. I mean, everything's just so pretty. Oh. Well, that's a different way of displaying the shoes up in the box. I like it. I like it a lot. Sorry, you're probably like, what is he going through and why can't I see it? I know. I was just having a moment, okay? I was just having a moment. Can we talk about this? Can we just talk about how beautiful the colors just look together? Like the pale blush. It's more of a blush than a pink. Against the mint, it's just, it's a moment, okay? It's a fabulous, fabulous moment. Now, if you've been to my channel before, I'm usually like, this is the moment I'm gonna unbox him off camera and I'll come right back to show you what he looks like. Yes, yes, yes. But you know, we want to evolve. We want to try some things that are different. So I think I want to talk about the smaller details. If I could open this slide. Before we do the video, because I've been starting to feel like, you know, when I'm putting them on the rotating table, you don't really get to see a lot of different things because they're rotating. And although I try to point out different things, a little thread there, you don't get the magnitude, I think, of the details on this channel that you probably should and that I love so much. So I'm going to take a moment to first digest it myself because I took the box and the bag was under. I feel like there's a lot of things that are happening here that are new to me that I've never seen and I love it. So I'm not even going to get into this. I'm not even going to get into this right now because I now have to show you the box again because his amazing bag was hiding under the box. It was right here holding the second pair of shoes and his jewelry. And this alone is a moment. It reminds me of when people do those photo shoots and they're pretending to be in a doll box and you see like all the stuff on the side. That's the vibe that I'm getting and I love it. I love it. I've never seen the shoes display like this in the back. Or at least I don't think so. You can correct me if I'm wrong if this has ever happened, but I'm really loving the vibe. Oh my god. This is like see-through. That's so dope. That is one thing that I would have never, oh my god, it's sheer. I would have never noticed that from the promo photos. And I love that. And hopefully we can get into that later because such a fabulous little detail that has. So, because I feel like the camera so far, I don't think you're going to get to see. Oh, love the detail on the bottom of the shoes. Can you see that? Put a hand behind my face. Can you see that? Oh, really, a hand in front of my face and behind it. Whatever. You got the dress. Got his socks. Second pair of hands. We have his underarm handle thing for the stand. I don't know what that's called. Someone should really educate me on that. And then we have this jewelry that seems to be loose in there. And his glasses. Oh. I love that they gave us a different color. And it has like a little bit of a... It's like a pattern. And I wasn't going to start naming things that weren't right because that would have not been cute to be naming stuff that isn't it. Okay, so I will unbox them off camera. We're going to stick to that plan because that is stressful, okay? I know everyone loves a good unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed me unboxing the Rainbow High Pool. If you haven't seen that video, go look at it. But we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that over here. No. I'm going to unbox him, then we're going to come back, and we're going to be looking at him in the look he is currently in. I'm just going to probably add the accessories to that so you can get a vibe of it. And then we're going to have a fashion show. We're going to mix up as many possibilities as we can. And then I'm going to put him in my own personal restyle with items that are not from here. Or will it be from here? It's not what I thought about. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get into it. Here we have Lukas pretty much wearing everything except for his second pair of shorts. Well, his pair of shorts, his sweater, and his sandals. Where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start? Because there's so much that I want to like dive into, like a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start up in the face. It was a very horrible zoom quickly up there, but I want to get even closer. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. So I think for me, again, correct me if I'm wrong. There's a lot of correct me if I'm wrong because I feel like I'm saying a lot of things that I can't confirm. But I think this is the first pair of glasses that are plastic that I've gotten from Integrity. And personally, I'm thankful. I think the metal thing was a great idea. But once you lost whatever the little spring thing was to hold the glasses on, they were kind of useless. And I usually feel like I get a lot more use out of the plastic ones that come from Mattel. So I'm actually personally really happy that the glasses are plastic. I also just love the color, and they do have a little bit of texture, which I don't know if you could see. Let's see if it comes back around. Not texture, but it has a slight design. You can't, but it's fine. Definitely wanted to point that out because I don't think Integrity has ever given us plastic glasses, or at least not in the 4 years that I've been collecting. But I like it. I appreciate it. I also wanted to point out that I noticed that he has 2 different color stones in his jewelry. His necklace has like a little brown that matches the glasses, and then the ring is like a green. Are you losing focus on me, sir? I think you were. How bad of you. Do you see how beautiful that? It's very subtle details like that that really make the Integrity toys stand out for me. And I also really appreciate that Jesse, when he designs the male, gives him like really great jewelry pieces. Love. I wanted to say more, but the reality is I just love that idea of giving the boys a little extra. Even in this video, I'm trying to see if I see it through the camera to see if you guys notice it, that the fabric is slightly iridescent. It's a little bit sheer, and I think you can see it best there. It's very subtle, but it's a see-through fabric, which I think, you know, it's something that we didn't see or couldn't notice in a promo picture. So to have it in your hand and to like get that effect is absolutely stunning. I also love how it stands out on camera. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric. You're obviously looking at that stunning bag that he has there, which super random, but it smells great. It's like this fake leather, but it really smells great. It's really little I can say about that. Just smells good. Now, these, yeah. Can we? Yeah. Let me take a deep breath. Where do I start? I'm gonna start with, as a stylist, I love these shoes. These shoes are fantastic. I love that we got them. As a restyler who likes to style his dolls and reuse his things, I hate these shoes. I don't understand what happened. The shoelaces just weren't trying to give. Like, I was trying to open them up because I was trying to give myself a nice amount of space to put the foot in, and it just felt like it kept on getting stuck. And I was like, what is going on. Also, the little pocket idea, iconic. I mean, how more miniature than miniature can you get? We have a little pocket on a shoe. Hello? However, as beautiful as that detail is, and I love it. I love it. Don't get it twisted. I love it. Putting the loop that's already almost impossible, or putting the buckle, I don't even know what to call it because I feel like the buckle's a silver part, but putting that piece of fabric through the other piece of fabric to get it through the little, oh my God, it's so much. It's just, it was very stressful. And I think, did you hear that? I was scratching my hair. It reminds me why I don't show me dressing the dolls, because we would all just be very upset, and we just don't need that energy in the world. You know, that's a moment that I need for myself because it was stressful. It was very, very stressful. But all aside, I love everything that this look comes with, and it's really a reason why I went ahead and purchased it. I zoomed in when I'm really trying to zoom out for you guys. How about that for you? I just feel like every item in this gift set is so iconic and so fabulous. And let's just have a little fashion show, shall we? And here is the Restyle. I have to say that I was really inspired by Tiago earlier this year. So if this look looks familiar, it's because it's inspired by Tiago. I feel like Tiago and Lukas were in a very similar like vibe. They have pastel colors. They have these like really chunky white shoes. So both boys kind of, I guess, follow the same fashion trends. So when it came to the Restyle, I kind of was inspired by Tiago's look. I just decided to go with the black on black here to really let the shoes and the bag stand out, as well as keeping the accent of the glasses. So as you can obviously see, he's pretty much keeping all of his accessories. I really just changed the clothes out, and just really showcasing how well these pieces look with other items to give you a little bit more versatility and a little bit more play. So he is still very like cash trendy, with his Balenciaga weekend bag. It is a Balenciaga, right? I'm not wrong about that. I hope I'm not. And that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my restyles. I was going to say unboxing. I was like, I didn't unbox them on camera, Christopher. That is not something you say when you get into it. The restyles on Lukas in this video. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like them, hit the subscribe button as well as a like and a comment to help the algorithm in this channel. And until next time, guys, adios.